Right, hello guys, welcome back. Just pick the camera up and I'll show you what I'm up to this week. The new fish from the Secret Sankey is settling quite well. It was all veiny, but now it's all cleared and de-stressed, settling quite well, doing really well. So I'll be showing you what I'm going to be doing today. Take it around here. Right, all this was the old decking that we had here. A decking all the way across here, but I took half of it out. All this is all rotten. Can't hang it being up, but it's all rotten, so this is all left from the builder who built me decking. Shoved it on decking to hide all crap, so yeah, I'll take it away. So all that's what's left over. So I thought what I'm going to use is this piece here. I'm going to cut it down, so I'm going to use that as a post instead of buying any post, because I need to put a post over there down. So that's what I'll be doing. Attach a post there. What I'll do is fit a post to that. So what, instead of concreting like I've done with this one, going to rest out on the stone over there. Take it around. That's what I'm going to do. So somewhere between here, posts up there, just to stop this from bowing anymore. So what I'll do is get a jack, put a piece of wood, jack this up, take up a bit, and then what I'll do is screw that in, and then the weight will be on that, and release the jack. So I should get my jack out, show what I'm doing, but first what I'm going to do is cut it. So I've got the trusty old DeWalt sort out, ready to cut. So I'll get this cut and she'll be back to you. Right guys, so there you have it. On the jack, piece of wood up there, take some of the weight off it and straighten this post out a bit, then get the other post and I'll whack that in here, screw it in, and I'll get back to you. So yeah, I thought the 4 posts, 1, 2, 3, 4 originally would have been alright, but obviously in time I test lagged a bit because it could do a post in the middle. I did do the one over there a year or 2 back. I thought I'd get away with not doing another one, but it just getting all these posts at the length, easy 6-7 foot length, 6 lengths what they are. I think they're 8 foot, I think actually, 2 foot in ground, and then like maybe 6 foot above. But getting all these posts is a bit hard, and was not cheap nowadays. So for one, this side quite hefty, like that, talking some serious money. So I thought if I use this, and it should be alright. Just take that across there to you. you know what I mean? So it should be alright. Fasten it onto there. Right, so get back to you, get this fastened on first. Right, there you have it. All screwed in. I will give it a quick rub on and paint. What I've done is put it on a block, a brick. Just keep off the ground from getting wet and rotten. But yeah, it's took the weight off it. And it's quite sturdy, so it's solid that. Take the arm up. There you go. So yeah, I just used a bit of a reclaimed bit of wood what I had. And it's saved buying any more wood. And a 2-minute job. Basically just plumbing it in, screwing it in. So like a paint, you won't even know. Same colour. The pity weren't same as that one, quite chunky and beefy, but it's just spare piece he had. Right, I'll show you what I'm going to be up to. This, let's say inlet here, is leaking. So what I'm going to do is swap this for another 4" because it's taped all around there, and the stake on might be off. When I first put this bio chamber in, it's filter chamber, same make as the drum more or less, and for some reason I thought they were 4" inlets, but they are a slightly bit smaller. I did change that one, so what I need to do is change this one for this other one. What I do have, there you go, clean that up, change that and fit that. So what I'm going to need to do is unfasten all this and fit it. Right, I'll get back to you. Right, and there you go. That's why I was leaking. Didn't seal properly. The hole was too big for it to go in. So I'm going to clean that up, take you around and show you what I mean by the one. You can see it was just slightly too big when I drilled it out, and these are just slightly smaller. So you can see why it never sealed, never worked. So yeah, we'll get this other one put back together, because I want to get it dried and up and running, not let it fill it off too long. So yeah, it gets back together now, clean it up. Right, there you have it. All done and dusted. Left it for about an hour, just get it time to seal. And touch wood. There's nothing leaking. So the leak I had secured. So no more leaks on that side. So all being well, the leak has sorted itself. So what I shall do now is turn the heater back on. The heater was off. I dare say we've dropped down to 23. So dropped about a degree, I think. So I've got to heat back up to 24 now. So yeah, we're all sorted. There should be no more leaks. So happy days. Just I've got to tackle the big blue next. Put the bone char carbon in. Combat any leaks in that. So what we'll do is top up the back. A bit of water and just keep an eye on that. Should get back to you in a bit, right? Right, what I've been doing this morning is back flashing the big blue. Well, I don't call it big blue because it's not blue, it's exactly blue, but big blue anyway. So basically put the hose pipe on the outlet and reversed it back through for 5 minutes. Then what we'll do is run it 5 minutes through that way and slowly trickle it after 5 minutes to see if any chlorine. Then what I'll do is I'll test it with the hand tester kit again to see if I'm just pushing that through for 5 minutes and it'll get back to it, and then I'll slowly trickle it to see if it's tracking any chlorine. Alright folks, just tested the big blue again and it's come back as 3, not 0. So the other day I tested it out of the tap. No, sorry, yesterday, weren't the other day, yesterday it came out 66 out of the tap and then 12 out of big blue. I changed this back in March, so March, April, May. It's been changed 2 months the carbon in the big blue, so I'm getting traces of chlorine. So what I'm going to do is show you what I have bought. Not in here, but as well. Another bag of Picari colour from the Secret Sankey show. 49 quid per bag of that. No wonder I'm bleeding poor. Then another bag of medium pellet size growth floating. 5 kilo bag, 89 quid, and the small bag of colour as well, two kilogram, 49 quid. No reason I only bought a small bag of that because it's a lot dearer for colour. It is for the growth. But yeah, I've got another half open bag, so there's at least 2-3 kilos in there, and half open bag a balance left, so I use them up first. And also I spoke to a guy called Andy Finch, explained to him, it says you might need to change your carbon, so what I've got is some bone char carbon, so I should change that over now and test again and make sure it isn't the carbon. Well, it is the carbon. If not, then it could be the seals inside that are leaking and it's tracking past what's causing the problem. So a bag of bone char, 25 kilo bag, 165 quid of Andy Finch. So in total on Sunday, around about 300-400 quid I spent. And this hobby game, it's not a poor man's hobby, is it? All this stuff we have to go through just to chuck in keeper's fish. Happy. The new Sankey, the Carno Sankey, is settling quite well. It's all pinky vinegar, but now it's all settled down, happy, feeding lovely. So they're all feeding really well, So right, I'll get this change. I shall get back to the result and let you know how I get on with this carbon and chlorine. So it'd be interesting if I still get chlorine, then the seal kit I need. And I think they're about 35 quid, Andy says, Andy Finch, so he has said he'll post one out if it is that. So what I'll do is get that changed first, have a look at that, then get back to results, because if you're having the same problem in your big blue or anything, then it could be as simple as just as that. It's expensive to just keep changing carbon. So right, I'll get this empty and get back to you. See you in a bit, guys. Right, I'm just filling the big blue back up. So this is it. Bone char carbon, 165 quid a sack for 25 kilo. So I found an easy way of filling it up. A little measuring jug like that. A little 4-inch pipe round the head, around the top, with a plastic bag going into the opening. Rubber glove over the pipe, so it goes down the middle. And all you do is just pour it in. You don't have to waste no carbon, spilling it over on the floor anywhere like that. Go straight down the middle. Easy as that. If you want, just give it a quick tap on the side. Like that. We're not far off full, I think. So yeah, easy as that. I did find a little snag. A down pipe that goes down the middle. There's a little seal, and I think there should be on there. There's no seal on it, missing. So they try ringing Andy Finch, but he's not answering in a minute. So need to check if there's supposed to be a seal on end of that bit there, just round there. But anyway, I'll get this filled up and I'll show you what I mean by the seal if I can get to it. There you go. That's to just update you. New fish, new Sankey, just picked up today. I was going to bowl it and show you, but I didn't get a chance. I just want to get it in. And a Chiba, there you go. This is Sankey is well over 65 cm. That Chiba, quite a beast. She is female, they are both female. And it's full of eggs as well. A Chiba, full of eggs, so she might spawn. with these, 24, so just settling in, so it's the right size. Sankey's already up and feeding, already been in about an hour, up and feeding already. So I think, yeah, that'll be my limit this year, no more fish. We all keep saying that, but we'll keep buying, don't we? But I can't resist this at a bargain price. She's a chucking cracker. Right size. And the cheaper is as well. Yeah, there it is, folks. All filled up nearly. Just about filled up. A bad little genius way of doing it. A bag so I don't really spill any. So a little glove over the end just to stop it going down the middle of the pipe. Just the last little bit to go in as well. So this is a conversion kit, more or less, because this is the old type 0835 model. There's a label somewhere on it, if you can find it. You go. There you go, there's a label just there, look. 08345, it says a window cleaning, something. Wouldn't make a difference. But instead of buying a complete new vessel and all the gubbins and needs for it, you get a conversion pipe, new standpipe, swap it over from the old one there, a new one, and new fittings and bits. It saves you probably buying all the complete lot. 68 or 69 quid it cost me for the bits. I mean, you're probably talking over 150 to 100 quid for a new vessel and all lot. Then you got the carbon to put in as well. And this is bone char carbon, so not cheap, 165 quid a bag. So yeah, we'll get this full rest up and then we'll see how this all fits together. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, so basically that screws into there. So it seals in the middle. And just keep screwing all the way around. Until we tight. Right, I shall fasten this bolt first. And get back to you. And that fits like that. And basically that thread goes over there, the screws on. It's got an O-ring in there as well, so I'm leaking. He has given me some PTA tape. Put around the thread of that, as I shall do. That is a mounting bracket. I think what goes on top of there, if you, yeah, like that. If you want to mount it against a wall or fence or anything like that, just to hold it. But I shall need that, so feed that round there like that. And a bit of tape on that, just to make sure. Clamp that up. And I'm just a bit concerned that direction there. I'm not sure if that's possibly the inlet that comes out there, but see that we're already in there, so right, let's have a bit of paperwork, some instructions, so I'll just go through that, get back to you, because I think direction water, I think it should be the other way around. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Right, there you have it folks, this is the paperwork sent me. So Finch Filtration Innovation System Limited. He's on Facebook. So yeah, cracking guy. So yeah, I'm just going through what he sent me. Bit of paperwork. Explains basically how to fit all that, gubbins and all that. So please use PTA tape provided to seal all the thread joints if they leak. I have enclosed a roll of PTA tape just in case the water flow starts on the in the 10-inch blue purifier. The grey pressure pipe joint going onto the outer 10-inch purifier goes into big blue. Follow the arrow for the water direction referring to photo. So I'll be zooming on the arrow there. So I put that thread, just put it in, it's wrong way around. So that thread on here, I'm swapping the end to that. That just fastened there, but we'll have a look. So I'll take that out there, swap the end round, and that'll go on there. Also, he sent me a 10-inch paper filter as well, so I'm quite pleased about that because a free just chucked in. But I don't like Andy Finch because if you ring him, he'll more or less get back to you and he'll help you out as much as he possibly can. And I'm all a big advocate on that because I like people who look after me, I look after them. So I always put business their way and look after them, because there is a lot of dealers in clay place out there not very how can I put it, approachable, approachable. They're basically they want you in, out and gone. They're not right bothered about giving you time and talking to you as such. The few places I've been to I will not name, well I probably won't ever go back to again, because just don't give me time of day, they're not really interested. But Andy Finch is one of the guys that is really helpful, gives you time and day. And there's other places like S&C at Scunthorpe, Sarah and Chris, who are very helpful, especially those husband Chris, and you phone up anytime you want. So yeah, thank you guys. Right, there you go folks, just done a test on the water for chlorine on my Hannah test. It has come back at 0, so I'm well pleased with that one. On the IDIP as well, I've got another meter as well called the IDIP, tested that as well, and that has come back as low, so happy days. I've just been away for the weekend. I did test it before I went away, but I had a proper chance to play with it, and I was still getting chlorine coming through on this. I was tearing my head out all weekend. I think it's not worked because I've changed all the carbon in a big blue to bone char, and then changed all the top fittings on it. I thought, doing all this, I'm still back at square one. But anyway, what I had originally problem is, what I worked out is, I'm running the water through Big Blue a bit too quick, so I timed that down to a minute. So you want a litre per minute, so obviously one of these, full bottle of these, jug of these of water a minute. So time it to a minute to get it to fill, and then set it as that. Did that, and but all behold, 0 and 0, so we're having no chlorine. So I did test upon, it's showing 55 on this, then on my ID it was showing 13, so I don't know which is accurate, which is right, but anyway they're both showing 0, so I'm gonna go for that. So I'm topping back up now on the pond as well. I'll take you out and show you. Yeah, they're all seem alright. The new Sankey's settling alright. A little bit. And the Chiba's doing alright as well. But I am tempted because I've added 2, 3, about 5 fish in over space a month or 2, or a month, whatever. So I am tempted to get a couple out, do a scrape, but I'm not sure on that. I have set this up as well, tape, just to see how much water I'm losing. I've lost a little bit, so not even an inch, probably about half an inch, I don't know, in water. So I'm not sure if there's a leak somewhere. It could be I'm losing a little bit on the wall over there. That's from back of shower. Sorry, up there somewhere losing, because I'm chucking loads of water over the shower, so it could be from that. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll see on that. So yeah, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button and hit that for notification bell. I shall catch you on another video. So thanks for watching. Bye for now, kids.